Hey everyone, Kyle Wolf here at AOMC with another product video. As always, subscribe to our YouTube channel by clicking the button down below and hit that notification bell to stay up to date with all of our content on the channel. Head on over to AOMC.MX to check out all of our great products, parts, and accessories. And while you're there, take advantage of the AOMC Trail Mail, free shipping and handling on orders over $99. Today we're looking at the Lectron Carburator Kit. Now this is pretty innovative. And it's worth mentioning that because of the innovation, because of the technology in this thing, it is a little bit pricier than a standard carburetor. But this thing has the technology in it to make it where you don't have to really take this thing apart. You can adjust it any which way you want to without having to take it apart, replace jets for different sizes. All you have to do is all the screws for the mid, the pilot, the top end, the main, everything like that, all these screws on the sides, on the top, the idle screw right here. You can adjust them and it'll help tune the bike without having to, like I said, without having to take it apart. You don't have to disassemble the entire carburetor, going through the bottom to replace the jet. Don't have to replace the jet in the top, anything like that. Everything is all together. It's designed so all you gotta do is turn a screw, like I said, and raise or lower needles, richen or lean out, areas of the jet, such as, your top end, your mid, your bottom, all areas are covered in this carburetor. So it's really nice innovation from Lectron, and just makes it easier. Like I said, you're not having to constantly take apart the bike or anything. The one thing you do need to make sure of if you're using this thing, know where your adjustments are. Know exactly what point, how many turns you're doing. Because on a standard carburetor, you're only messing with the air and fuel mixture screw, and you only have one screw to worry about. This Lectron carburetor, you got multiple screws that you're turning. So you got to remember where your adjustment points are for different weather conditions, different altitudes, if you're riding up in the mountains, anything like that. So just make sure you're aware of that if you're going to use this carburetor. But like I said before, a lot of innovation on this carburetor, make things easier on you. It's already jetted to stock settings on your for your bike, but given this, if you want to richen it up, lean it out, depending on the conditions, you can do that without having to take it all apart and replace jets, raise or lower the needle, anything like that. So again, this is the Lectron Carburator Kit. The link is in the description below. You can find more items like these, as well as any other great products, parts, and accessories at AOMC.MX.